craziest warehouse experience was, man, when I worked in a freezer. I worked in a freezer, I think I lasted about close to 3 months. I've worked in the freezer actually twice, and bro, at zero degrees, bro, 0 degrees. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys experience working in a freezer, man, comment down below. So I got this warehouse opportunity that was paying up to $40 an hour. $40 an hour, bro. Like, there was dudes in there making like up to 100K a year. You feel me? Like, they was grinding, bro, busting their ass for I'm not gonna lie though, they was getting paid good. Some dudes was making like 3K a week. So the ones that's like more experienced, and they like, so basically the job was based off like performance. So you get paid like $22 an hour on a regular base. That's your base right there. And then, so basically they pay us like based off like performance. It's called like incentives, and based on how much we pick an hour, it jumps all the way up to like 40. So that's the max was 40. The middle was like 30, and I couldn't even get past the base because, bro, like, I guess I was still like, they give you like 2 months of training time, and literally like if you don't, basically after training, if you don't keep up your numbers, they'll let you go. So, and man, that was the most hardest work, but not, it has nothing even to do with the work. Like, I was stressed out about how cold it was, man. My freaking hands was numb. And they talking about pick this many items an hour, and I'm like, bro, y'all gotta be kidding me. Like, I'm supposed to work fast as hell when I can't even feel my hands, bro. But yeah, that was like one of the hardest warehouse jobs I ever had, working in the freezer. Even though they paid good, bro, like, man, when I got fired, I was so happy, bro, and I was so relieved. Like, I ain't never been so happy to like get fired, like, for real. But I'm not gonna lie, that paycheck was nice, cause when I was in my training period, they were giving me $700 a week. You feel me? I was getting paid $700 a week, and at that time, that was like the highest I've earned in a week. Like just working regular jobs. I was used to making like $500 to $600 a week, so my shit jumped up to like 700 plus every week. So like 700 to 750, and if you go in for overtime, you're making like 1,000. You feel me? So, and that's the regular base pay. And there's some dudes getting paid like $40. They're touching that incentive of making $40 an hour, plus come in for overtime. So they were making like 3K a week. You know what I mean? I cannot make this up. Even my trainer was like, they're getting paid more than the supervisors, and like, bro, and he's like, my trainer was there for 20 years, bro, 20 years. I was like, damn, bro, like, I get that they get paid good and stuff like that, but damn, 20 years is crazy. I ain't never imagined myself to be at a job for that long, and I hope not, because as long as you like find a way to like replace your 9 to 5, which like with like passive income ideas, bro, I feel like you don't have to work forever. Like, but that is a good source of income right there to like help you build other businesses. That's why I don't understand how he was stuck at that job for 20 plus years, because you're getting paid pretty good. But I guess he didn't start up anything on the side, just working. You know what I'm saying? And bro, that work is not reliable, because I mean, it's reliable to get paid every week, but I'm saying like you're gonna eventually get tired. So I always preach like let your money work for you. So I'm gonna be teaching y'all a lot of ways to like basically let your money work for you, and a lot like I'm doing a lot of this on my own. So you guys hit that subscribe button. But yeah, man, I just wanted to tell you guys about my worst warehouse experience. Man, working that freezer was no joke, bro. Like, but they did pay good, and I was able to make some money quick. You feel me? That's a good way to make money fast and get out, man. Like, make hella money quick and get out fast, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that freezer roll, man, don't even know how the hell those people's like was. I just don't understand how the hell they was working there for all years, man. Like I literally got there and I was already like, bro, every day I wanted to walk out. Every single day I wanted to walk out. You feel me? But I was putting up with it because at the time it was my only source of income, so I was just putting up with it. But I saved up a little bit of money, and then when I did, by the time I got fired, you know what I'm saying? I already saved up like 10K by the time I got fired. You feel me? In like 3 months, I lasted about 3 months, and by then I saved up like 10K. I mean, I already had like a little like savings before I went to work there. Like I had 3K, so in that 3 months I saved another 7K. So I was like, man, I'm glad I got fired from that job, yo. But and then I had signed up for another job, and this one paid $23 an hour, and it was in a freezer too. But that job, I basically volunteered to go in there because, so this was actually one of the best jobs I had. I ended up staying for 8 months, and this was the job that I actually stacked up like 10K. Not 10K, like 20K in a span of 8 months, and I was going in for overtime. But I was with them for a long time, and like they literally let you choose, like if you want to be in the freezer or be on the hotter side, which is like regular temperature. So I got hired to be in the regular temperature, and I was working there for a little while, and then I was stacking up, and that's the warehouse job that actually got me out of debt. And then I guess it's like they're like, so in the freezer a lot of people quits, you feel me? Like they hire people, and people cannot last in that freezer, so people like leaving left and right. And then so they always have open positions to like try out. So I gave it a shot again, and man, every time I went in there, bro, I was like, bro, this is not worth it. Because actually, yeah, they're paying $24 an hour in the freezer side. So they're paying $24 an hour on the freezer side, and I'm like, bro, this is not worth it. I'm only making an extra 40. I might as well just go back to the dry side and make $20 an hour, and then go home and do some deliveries to make that $40. But yeah, man, that freezer ain't no joke, bro. Shout out to all the order selectors that be working in that freezer, man. Y'all put in the hardest work ever, bro. Like, shout out to y'all, man. But anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Peace.